Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for clicking on to today's video. So this is going to be like a current energy read, and I'm not sure where to look in the camera, y'all, so don't mind me. I might be looking this way, that way, I don't know. I had flipped my phone around because in the previous reads it's like you can just see, like, I feel like the steering wheel was taking up half of the video, but whatever. I flipped it over and I was like, wow, okay, so I guess problem solved. But this is going to be a current energy read for whoever needs it. I do offer these like as personal reads because these here on YouTube are like very general, even though, you know, some people do resonate with it. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that before I get into the read. So I'm gonna get a card out. What's the current energy for Cancers? Just a heads up though, I had started to read, right, and I was shuffling the cards, minding my business, but like kind of in y'all's a little bit, and the haterade card did show up when I asked, like I said, what's Cancer's current energy? Haterade did show up, so if you was wondering if they was hating, yeah, they are. So yeah, I just had to mention that. I mean, because it might show up again, I don't know. What's the current energy here for Cancers, please? Yeah, y'all, I cannot make this up. Look, it just fell out, and I ain't got no reason to be lying about me shuffling some cards. Like, come on, it's bigger stuff to be lying about. Like, I'm delusional, but not that delusional to where I'm making up, you know, stories or whatever. Opportunity is showing up here as well. Opportunity or opportunities. There could be, now for some people, you could be like creating your own opportunities, or there's some type of opportunity. It's like doors opening up for you. Because the energy I'm getting here, I'm gonna have to redo these cards over. But on this card, I'm looking at it as like a new meaning, and that is crazy because I made these cards like probably like 2 years ago. Yeah, it's going on like 2 years ago. But looking on the outside in for Cancers, people could be looking at you as like, it just may look like doors just be flying open for you. It's like no type of latch or like a door on these opportunities. People may see it may look like you just be like walking through doors, like receiving opportunities, but that's just like an illusion. It may seem like that. It may seem like you don't have to like work too hard to receive certain opportunities, but that's not the case. Because sometimes when somebody's like looking at another person's life, it may look like it's easy, but it's like you don't know what the person went through basically to receive, you know, certain opportunities or blessings pretty much too. Because it's like an opportunity could show up as a blessing. But I swear it feels like, and this is crazy because like this don't be my energy, but it's like I could feel how another person is feeling. That's crazy. Like I could feel how like somebody, you know, that could be like hating a little bit. This could be in regards to like career or work, but it's like they feel like they may even feel like you don't even really have to like try that hard. It's almost as if like there's no type of door on the doors of opportunity, because you can see right through this. That's what it looks like. So I am going to I really won't try to do no read like this because I don't be focusing on that type of stuff. It's good to be aware about it, you know, but it's like you can't really focus on that. Especially when you got other stuff going on too. But let me see, why is haterade showing up as Cancer's current energy? For some reason, I want to say something, but I don't want to sound like out the way. There could be some haterade surrounding and I feel like this is like a bigger, like this is like on a more spiritual type of level, because you know everybody has some type of like it's like everybody in their life got some type of like enemy or like a hater. And it don't even have to be like you got a whole bunch of stuff. Sometimes people just be hating on like your personality or how you show up in the world. It be like very petty and weird, like straight up weird. Cause you could be looking at yourself like, why are people hating on me? Like I'm just like, just a regular person or whatever. But there's like haterade surrounding possibly like someone's spiritual journey. And this is very interesting. Cause I be wondering about this too, but it's kind of like, you know how people be walking around with like those necklaces with like 444 on it, like angel numbers. For whatever reason, there's like haterade surrounding like angel numbers, but it's like you could talk about it a lot. You know how like I be mentioning like the angel numbers or whatever, but it's almost like maybe somebody's hating because they not seeing those numbers. That's very weird and very interesting. So like I don't know who needed to hear that, but I'm gonna get another card. But to me that's like kind of weird because it's like, well, why? Like what's the big deal? Like it's okay if you're not seeing them numbers, because everybody is not on the same journey. It's like, yeah, we all on this like journey of a life, but it's like everybody walking different paths. So it's like you may not be seeing like 444 like 1010 right now. That's totally fine, but it doesn't mean that like just because a person, like just because Susie seeing 1111 or like 888, it don't mean that she better than you. If you get what I'm saying. I was not planning on talking about this today, but like what is going on? What's the energy real weird? Why is haterade showing up as Cancer's current energy? Yeah, there could be a need to stay low key too, because my card stay low key came out. Rejected is showing up here too. Stay low key. There could be a need to stay low key about certain things. You could be staying low key about certain things that you could be seeing too. Cause like even though I do be sharing, stuff on here with y'all, cause like of course I'm a Cancer too, so I know if y'all seeing it. Well, for most people, I feel like if I'm seeing it, I know you seeing it too. So, but I don't share like every single thing, because like everything just don't need to be shared. And sometimes people be using these reads to like gang stalk people. It be real weird. I don't know what be the whole motive behind it, but some people be watching with like ill intentions. So that's why I don't share like every single thing about me like personally. Give me some insight on haterade. Why did haterade show up as Cancer's current energy? Yeah, this energy could be unknown too. It's like a lot of and the image I'm getting, it's almost like a like the image, or what is it called? Almost like a vector or some type of like cartoon image of like a cyber hacker. So the internet could be very significant too. But it's almost like and somebody I saw today, because I haven't really been on my phone or whatever. But I saw where somebody mentioned something about fake accounts. But that's the image I got. It's like a just imagine like a guy in a hoodie on a laptop, but it's like they in the dark. That's the image that I got surrounding this. Cause like with this stay low key and the haterade, yeah. It's like they moving low key, so it's like there could be a need for you to move low key too. And you could definitely pick up the vibes too about certain things, especially when it comes towards like energy. Like if you know how to read energy, something could be feeling like kind of off. This could even too be like surrounding work or career for some people. But yeah, something about like possibly like cyber bullying or like hacking. Not saying like somebody's gonna hack into someone's stuff, but I mean that could be the case, because they were doing it to me, which was kind of weird. It's like, what in the world? I don't know what they was gaining from that, but you know how like some people be like, you know, some people could see somebody with a YouTube channel or like a social media platform. It could look very abundant, but sometimes they be like an illusion. For some reason, it's like they be thinking like the person's making a lot of money or whatever, but it's like you don't know, like you don't have access to their bank account, so certain type of access could be significant too. It's given like access denied, especially when it comes towards like any type of like passwords. Security codes could be very significant too. I would definitely stay low key or move in silence about like certain access codes or like passwords. For some people, you could be wanting to like change your password too, because I definitely, like, I don't know exactly why the image was showing up, because like it don't really resonate with me, but you just never know how people are moving. It's like they could be trying to like get your information or whatever to see what you got going on, but it kind of feels like somebody wants access, or they're trying to find access to someone's like information or what they got going on. That's what it seemed like as well. That's kind of weird, but yeah. Why is haterade showing up as Cancer's current energy? I'm gonna get into the tarot cards. I kind of low-key don't want to. Yeah, new cycle. So y'all could be doing something new. You could be doing something new, or maybe you about to be doing something new, but new energy been showing up a lot. Okay, yeah, welcome in the new. It's giving like spring, because like spring is right around the corner, and I'm burning up. I'm like low-key sweating. I'm like, I feel like I'm suffering in silence right now, because I didn't want to roll my window down to let some cool breeze through, because like it's other people around, and I just didn't want them hearing what I was talking about or whatever. But yeah, new cycle, welcome in the new. And rejected is showing up here too at the bottom. I'm gonna ask one more time, why is haterade showing up as Cancer's current energy? But you know what? The vibe I just caught, it feels like for some people, you could have been rejected. Now, this could be in regards to opportunities. Like, just take it how it resonates. It's like possibly, you know, if you experience a lot of rejection, but you know, rejection is protection. Okay, especially when it comes towards certain people. It's like, be grateful. Be grateful that certain people could have like ghosted you, or they could have like left you out. Maybe they didn't invite you to certain places. Yeah, that's a, you know, that's a part of protection too, because you know, when people be moving low key or whatever, or doing things behind the scenes, it's like when you're not around, spirit be seeing everything. So it's like it could be certain things that maybe possibly, you know, that you didn't know about or you were not aware about. So this is why it could have played out to where it's like they could have ghosted you, or you know, something could have happened to where it's just like y'all grew distant or whatever. Yeah, so there was something else I was about to say though. But there's a new cycle that's starting for you. It's giving like the world card type of energy. Like you're showing up as very successful. Also too, like a major accomplishment, or like somebody who's very accomplished. There could be haterade surrounding that too. Why is haterade showing up as Cancer's current energy? Look, create came out. Move in silence. You could be needing to move in silence about what you creating too, y'all. Yeah, it's giving like people could be trying to figure out what you got going on, like seriously. But it looks like you're creating your own opportunities, but I feel like this is like a warning to like, or just something to be cautious about. Protect your ideas. And also too, it's just like kind of move low key when it comes towards even like conversations. It's like people could be trying to figure out what you about to do next, especially if you've been moving low key too. It's like, oh, I'm gonna try to see what, you know, I want to see what Cancer about to do now, or like what they about to do now, what they working on. Yeah, it's giving like what they working on. you could be a creative. You don't have to be, but it's something that you're working on. But even too, it's like you could be creating your own reality or creating a new life for yourself. And Spirit is saying that there's going to be a lot of haterade within this new cycle. There's going to be a need to move in silence. Like, seriously. There's like certain things that you're not going to be able to talk about. What is she doing? Oh. Let me see what else comes out here. I ain't about to be clarifying all these, y'all. I done start sweating. Why did haterade show up as Cancer's current energy? What is this? Why haterade show up as Cancer's current energy? Ooh, there's some news that's coming in. Yeah, there's some good news. Or for some people, you may have just announced some type of good news, or you're going to be announcing some type of good news, or like maybe you could be feeling the urge to do so. Because either way, like there's a need to move low key or like stay low key about certain information. But something in regards to like creative ideas or somebody being like a creative is very significant too. And it looks like this is something that you could have started, like something new that you could have started. And it don't have to mean like you started yesterday, or it could have been just like last year. But overall, it's something new. Like for some people, you could have just started a business. And this is something that you came up with. Like you had the idea, you took action towards doing so. You started it. It's doing good. It's very successful. And for whatever reason, like there could be haterade too surrounding like possibly, it's like people who don't really use their mind. It's like they don't utilize their resources, their skills, their talents. So it's like it may be easier for them just to be hating on somebody else that actually is putting in the work. It's like they could be somebody who's very creative or whatever the case is. Yeah, and you could be the type of person who creates their own opportunities for themselves. It's like you don't wait around. You could be a master manifestor too. That actually resonates with me because I'm a master manifestor. And I've been reading into my the human design thing. If you know what that is, you may have to look it up or whatever. You can do like the free version, but like it do cost a little bit to like dive deeper into it. But really all you need is just like the main things. But if you are a master manifestor, you may deal with like a lot of haterade or whatever when it comes towards like your career or work. Because it's like what you're doing is very powerful. It's like you don't need nobody to come up to you, or you don't need to ask nobody to do something. It's like you take the initiative to do it, to start it. But it's like for most people, it's like they may have to like ask or initiate. But with a master manifestor, it's like, no, you're not waiting for nobody. It's giving like the magician type of energy. So it's almost like what you doing, and it's like whatever you doing too, it's like very it could be something like very powerful or very impactful. Like it could help a lot of people. There was something else I was about to say too. No, that's it. Let me get more insight on this. There was something else I was gonna say, but it left my brain. Oh, but yeah, if you are a master manifestor, I was seeing this video, or like this, I got this information. Well, I came across this information, like pretty much to avoid any type of like conflict in your life. And this could even to be like let's just say you live with people, or this could be like in the workspace, even like in your relationships too. If you are a master manifestor, it's like you got to announce to people, or like try to. I don't agree with that, because I'm like, what in the world? But it'd be helpful to like kind of, to avoid any type of like arguments or, stuff like that. Because it's like everything you do, it's like it's meaningful, or it's like very powerful or whatever. So it's like you got to announce like, hey, I'm out to do this, because it could affect the people around you. That's what, and I'm kind of learning that, because I'm like, what in the world? I ain't about to announce nothing to nobody. But it do make sense. So when I was reading into it, why is haterade showing up as Cancer's current energy? Why is it haterade in Cancer's current energy? I'm just asked, why is it haterade in Cancer's current energy? There was a card that had fell. Oh, here we go. It's like everybody be knowing if you doing a YouTube video, which is kind of weird, but this 10 of Swords came out. 8 of Cups showing up here too. Yeah, for some people, there could be a situation here. This could even be like a work situation. Something is ending with the 10 of Swords. You may have put a deadline on something too, but it's like you're walking away. And also too, with this 8 of Cups, because this 8 of Cups been showing up a lot, and I feel like it's more so like confirmation for people that if you've been on this path or whatever, and you've been trying to like figure things out, you may be receiving like a lot of downloads or information about certain things. And I feel like it's something surrounding like what it is that you're supposed to do. It could be like a part of your life purpose. That I feel like with that 8 of Cups that been showing up a lot recently, it's just letting you know that you are on the right path. Especially when you it's like maybe you could be like at a crossroads when it comes towards like your path or whatever. You could be wanting to reconsider like doing something new surrounding like career or work, or like consider doing something new to make money or earn some type of income. That's what it seems like too. But usually the most hate be coming in from like the most hate and criticism always comes in from things that you are meant to be doing, y'all. I swear. It's always like that. So if you was kind of wondering, am I supposed to be doing this? Because you getting it could be like a lot of backlash or a lot of criticism, or I don't know. Sometimes you don't really get that much support too when you are on the right path, especially when it comes towards like your skills, your talents or whatever. Usually it's like you don't really get that much support, especially if it's like you are on this righteous path. It's like you doing things the right way. Because nowadays it's like somebody could be especially like with music and stuff, it's like they leading the kids astray, the whole youth astray. But it's like they earning a lot of money. Like, to me, that does not make any type of sense. And for me, it's like, I'm not hating, but to me, that does not make any type of sense. It's like it's almost as if like you get paid more to lead people astray or to send out negative energy than to do the right thing. Like teachers be like, yeah, even like with the school system and the teachers, it's like they getting paid like literally nothing. That, like, to me, that does not make any type of sense, y'all. Like, I don't know. But I'm gonna just end the read here. This was the current energy read, and thank you very much for watching.